Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of MinEvolution. Episode 3 today. So let's get this show on the road, if you will. As you can see, I did a little bit whilst we were gone for the week. And as you can see, quite a few developments have been made. For one, I have way too much dirt in my inventory, but I have an idea of what to do with them. This is just a minor making. It's getting dark, so I may as well just go in my house. May as well, and I may as well. So at the moment, life's a bit, you could say, iffy in Minecraft, because 10 years ago, not much really happened this month. Come to think of it, nor did much happen in May, to be fair. Well, nothing happened in May. As far as the public was concerned, anyway, so we'll be back. Just a long and precious night, you know, just long, precious nights. So yeah, about that jump cut, yeah, I actually did do a jump cut this time. Are you happy still? You happy, mate? Anyways, what we're going to do today is just going to continue sorting the mine and potentially thinking about new building ideas, you know. The usual spiel, the usual. Nothing out of the ordinary, you could say. That is stone. And we'll get these two here. Now that I've reached the stone area, or at least the stone, the majority of the ground is stone. So, as soon as we clear out all this dirt over here, then, yeah. Keep in note that I will be expanding this mine once I get more resources and all that, you know, usual blah blah blah. You don't want to hear all of that, do you? No, you don't. Because stuff like that is just boring and uneducational and just boring. Oh, how lucky, only one in the corner there. Alright, so now that we've got our stuff together, I think it's time to actually complete the roof and finish off what else needs to be finished with this house, really. And why there's still leaves here. This is hurting my OCD massively. There we go. I haven't got any sand from anywhere though, but I don't think that generates until like the next update, which even then I'm going to have to prepare for, which is on April the 13th, I believe. Which, funnily enough, is on this episode, so hooray. If no saplings are grown by then, I'll be moving them to protect potential crashes, you know? Because we don't want the game crashing. No. We don't want that. We do not want that, my sonny Gem. We do not want that, mate. We do not. Now, about a mine house, I'm gonna actually make one because there's only 4 ores in the game, I think. I believe there's only 4. So, of course we can substitute, you know, one for usual Billy Joe Bob crap and stuff. Yeah. The type of stuff that you really just don't need in those types of mines, really. You just don't need them. They're unnecessary, they're boring. And overall just don't actually mean anything. Literally, they don't mean anything. So as a quick little station platform here, I'm going to make it out of dirt because I can and I will. You can tell Notch has definitely prioritised memory usage. Totally. He totally has, guys. Totally. Come on, man. Come on. You could have done better than that. Come on. Beautiful mountains there, though, isn't it? You could, in theory, make some sort of a village in them. And probably them over there. Oh, this place is just surrounded by mountains, isn't it? Oh my god. Anyways, let's get ourselves a crafting table, dump that right down there, bada bing, bada boom, we got ourselves a crafting table. So we can just spare that a second. And what we're going to do is some Bolognial Magico, in a sense that it's not your traditional thing to do. Whoa. A wooden pickaxe. I didn't intend to do it in that voice, but I did because I could. So as one can tell, we are getting, well, cobblestone obviously. We need about 50 to complete the house, roughly. About 50, 51. So it's not like we're in a mad rush to get cobblestone here. And plus the mine thing, we'll worry about that later. It's not necessarily a priority, but we are going to need it eventually. We're going to store all this crap somewhere. We're going to need it. We are going to need it. Another fear is the fact that, you know, because there's no caves in this version, there isn't really much to see down there apart from some, you know, just occasional ores, which we'll probably get into the problem of that later, but, you know, once time progresses, I'll expand this world further and further inwards, if you will. It'll expand. It'll expand. Magnum dong. Why did I just do that in bloody accent like that? Jesus, what? Right, craft ourselves one bitch of a furnace right here. Put that down, and it's obviously facing the wrong way, but I don't care, because who cares about it facing the wrong way? Who cares? And the only issue is that I can't do it like that, so I'm gonna do it like that, and boom. Just the way we need it, isn't it, chaps? Just the way we need it. Now, in terms of the platforms, I'm actually gonna break away this one here, because we don't necessarily need it now. I only really needed it as a bit of a barrier, if you will. Actually, why did I put those two there in the first place? I'm starting to question my whole sanity today. Jesus, what? So I could have like an entrance point here or something. But even then, I'm putting an entrance here anyway, so... Plus, I'm going to need some sort of storage chest eventually, because I'm going to go quite low, so... Having one of them will actually help quite a bit in the long run. And I mean in the long run. Yeah, may as well break this away as well, may as well. Because there's a big point to doing that, so... You know, why not? And, yeah, we're just going to keep it like that for now to kind of remind ourselves why we're doing that. And, yeah, I may as well dump a few more swings whilst I can. Enough to... Not even close enough to get us to 25. Nice. Oh well, we'll just go down this hill, back to the wonderful, wonderful place that is known as, you know, just the world. And we'll craft ourselves a stone pick, because not only A, will it be faster, but B, it will be more stronger. should've. I wish I played Infdev now. Anyways, hopefully this will allow us to get some quick resources now, hopefully. Quicker amounts of stone for the trade-off, but there's more durability, which might just get us enough to get to 50 if we're lucky. Because we need at least 50 now for the sun starts going down in this world. So that'll be the key here. Wait, how about a stack? Okay, stack, good enough. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Let's hurry to the house. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, no, no, no. We're a little bit too late on that one, but that's alright. Now, in terms of the roof, I don't want it to be completely dark in here because, yeah. But the thing is, this is the transition version where we start to notice the transition is going to happen soon, so we've got to take note of that. Make ourselves 3 slabs, because who doesn't like slabs? Am I right? And we'll just put it, you know, just put them there. Good enough. It's like a nice entrance to the house. It's like a nice, wonderful entrance. Now's the time when I'm gonna have to do it like this. And yes, I'm still improving my floors. What the hell do you expect me to do? Whoop-de-doo. With 10 cobblestone remaining. Oh, that was close. I can't see anything. Nice. So with that, we may as well craft another furnace and put it here. May as well do that, because why not? Because that's just how life is a piece of crap sometimes. Grab 2 chests. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put both furnaces here. I can still use them, don't panic. I'm going to move this crafting table because this is how I'm going to be doing my setup usually from now on. And the key is I move the crafting table here and put down the chests here. And whoop-de-doo, we've got ourselves an epic gaming chest. Wow. So I think it's needless to say that we're going to be stuck in this house through the end of the next episode. But we will get through this night because we have to sort out some saplings here. We're going to sort them out before we transition to the next version 10 years ago, of course, because this will be the final episode before Infdev April 13th, and even the 14th and 15th versions, so hopefully the bug will be fixed by then, but we'll see, But I'm going to move saplings just as a precautionary, because although I record this weekly, I will be actually playing it daily. So, yeah, I might want to jump cut now. Here we are again. It is now daytime, and I think it's time to start getting this place ready for the future, if you will. Now, as far as I know, any saplings that I see, I will be destroying immediately to protect the game from potential all-out chemical warfare of itself. After all, we don't want a America versus North Korea situation here in Minecraft. We do not want that. Not at all, my cool dude. Not at all. So any of those sapling bitches will be going. Which unfortunately includes the ones in the house, unfortunately. May look the house may make the house look good, but unfortunately they're not really practical at the moment. So we will be moving them, and we will gracefully retire them to their beautiful home known as a chest. How do I have 15 of these? Make sure that saves. So, yeah, everyone, thanks for watching, and we'll see you weekly, as usual, just weekly episode. Ciao.